Hi mga anak, kamusta na muli kayo? Welcome to our topic, Week 7 for Quarter 3. So this is the Bataha Reef Marine Park, best dive site in the Philippines, lies in the middle part of Sulu Sea, approximately 50 km of southeast of Puerto Princesa City in Palawan. Another one is picture of rainforest, of course in our country, and plants and animals life in the Philippines. That will be our topic, biodiversity. We need to explain briefly what biodiversity is, classify the value of organism, whether if it is direct economic value, indirect economic value, or aesthetic value. When we say biodiversity, it describes how varied are life forms in different ecosystems. And actually, our country is known for its very rich biodiversity. According to an article published in the DENR 2014 website, we have 52,177 species. This is Kaliwa Dam in Sierra Madre. What did you observe? Yes, nakakalbo na ang mga bundok. Marami nang nawawalang puno, nagkakaroon na ng mga illegal logging here. Another one is the Tubataha Reef Marine. What can you say about the coral reef here? Yes, mga nasira na. Kasi for this time, Philippines is considered now as biodiversity hotspot. Organisms are part of biodiversity, and it may be considered it's either economically or ecologically valuable. For example, it's either in scientific, pwede siyang pag-aralan yung mga ibang halaman para gawing gamot, diba? Or pwede siyang gawing libangan, or ecological life support, cultural, and economic. The value of a species can be divided into various categories. 1. Direct economic value. 2. Indirect economic value. And 3. Aesthetic value. Now, let us identify what makes the direct economic value differ from indirect economic value and aesthetic value. Yung mga gumagawa ng bahay, saan nanggaling yung mga kahoy na yan? Yes, sa mga puno. Pero hindi tayo nakakita ng mga gumagawa ng bahay na may buhat-buhat na puno o hinukay yung puno para gawing bahay agad. Yung mga damit, saan din galing yan? Sa halaman, sa balat ng hayop. Pero hindi rin tayo nakakita na yung mismong balat ng halaman o yung halaman mismo o balat ng hayop ay suot-suot ng tao. Kahit yung mga pagkain na yan, kinakailangan lutuin muna para makain natin. Yung mga gamot, pinag-aaralan muna yan para maging gamot ng tao. Therefore, they are now considered as direct economic value if their products are sources of food, medicine, clothing, shelter, and energy. Yung mga binanggit kong example, we do not use them readily. Yang puno, halaman, hayop, kinakailangan dumaan muna sa mga proseso to consider them as direct economic value. A healthy biosphere provides many services to humans and other organisms. For example, natural processes provide drinking water that is safe for humans. Green plants provide oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. Healthy ecosystems provide protection from floods and drought, generate and preserve fertile soil, detoxify, and decompose waste. Especially yung mga wetland, it can remove metals in water and trap sediments from running water. Therefore, a species has indirect economic value if there are benefits produced by the organism without using them. Picture of nature and landscape forest mountain hill in Bohol. The calming beauty of natural park in Caliruega. Hindi lang siya basta chores kasi may iba't ibang part doon na pwede nating puntahan. A lot of species provides visual artistic like enjoyment. Therefore, it is called now as aesthetic value. Let us now summarize our topic. Biodiversity describes how varied are life forms in different ecosystems. The value of species can be divided into various categories: direct economic value, indirect economic value, and aesthetic value. For your learning task 1, classify the value of biodiversity. I want you to list down the value of the organism, then classify their value by putting a star on the space under the correct column. This is our table for our learning task 1. Ang naisip ko na ilagay ng mga organism dito ay trees, flowers, oregano plant. Now, ano yung mga value ng mga organism na to? Yes, trees can give us fresh air, provide shade, and source of lumber. And then, let us identify them whether if it is direct economic value, indirect economic value, or aesthetic value. Fresh air, saan siya kasama? Yes, it is indirect economic value kasi hindi naman siya dumaan ng proseso na tiba para makalanghap lang tayo ng fresh air. How about provide shade? Very good. Indirect economic value din siya. How about source of lumber? Very good. It belongs to direct economic value. Yung flowers. Kung alam mo na kapag ito ay hinawakan mo o tiningnan mo o inamoy mo at ikaw sumaya, yes, it is aesthetic value. Pero kung yung flowers kaya naman, halimbawa yung ilang-ilang, gagawin mo siyang pabango, saan kaya siya kasama? Direct or indirect? Diba? Yung oregano plant, gagawin mo siyang gamot para sa ubo. Direct or indirect or aesthetic. So, ganun kasimple lang anak ang gagawin natin sa learning task 1. The environment and the economy are really both two sides of the same coin. If we cannot sustain the environment, we cannot sustain ourselves. Muli mga anak, kung meron tayong hindi naunawaan sa ating activity sheet, ating balik-balikan ang link na to. Hanggang sa muli, salamat!